the short to when you go
Yeah,
take
so and
and
also
whatever is
replacing the
happening.
checkout,
Yeah,
so the
yeah,
hours
that's
of
made on my
the
phone
staff
to
are going to
deactivate
be
as well.
replaced.
Yeah,
Or
you can see that.
Oh, I think that was a different one further down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I think we've got enough. Again, you've got the principle now, and you've followed through in that same sort of way. Now, how do we go about choosing what we're going to do? Well, we could go for all 30 odd options, but that wouldn't be logical, would it? What we're going to do is identify the things that give us the best return. So, for example, let's come over here and have a look at what we've got.
Oh, no.
What I'm going to do now
We've got
is ring, not red.
No, no.
What do you want? Do you want a different colour? What would you like? No, I'll do any colour you want.
Red usually means wrong.
That's all the myth.
Red
I
usually
know it
means
is,
wrong.
but
Oh,
So-
green's unlucky.
it
Tell you,
depends when
whenever we
went
do
to
these
school.
programs in India, we have a team out based out of Pune in India, and we go along with lots of supplies and put the supplies on the table. All the red pens go, because the Indian schooling system, you're not allowed to have red pens unless you're a teacher. So nobody has red pens unless the teachers. But of course, if you've got a red pen, you've got power, right? So all the parents steal the red pens, so that they've got some sort of control over the kids. You know, I've got my red pen. Right. So these different cultures. So I'm looking for the ones that give us the best return. Okay. And again, we know we're just working in an example here. And what I would tend to do is, if you've got 30, I would go for like 20%. Right. So that's 5 or 6, isn't it? You know, it's that sort of thing. Now, of course, I'm not looking at what they are at the moment. I'm just looking at the things that will give us the best return. Now I'm going to look at what they are.
Don't be
Alright?
carried away.
So, all virtual reality shopping and delivered. Okay. Now we might scoff at these things, but wait till you see what the result is. Android app tells us closest store GPS. Get it delivered. App connected to store directs you to most likely to have items you want. And a minion.
Oh,
We can all do minions. Minions. Right. So,
What it doesn't say is that minion's actually riding a yak.
No, donkey. We're donkey.
Oh,
I want a minion.
Now what do you get? Because they've got those great big horns.
there's 3 come with the
We want a
champions
donkey.
class. You take 3 away. We give little minion prizes. Right? So,
So,
now, of course, I've written those things. Some of those things themselves might be mutually exclusive. They might not go together as a solution. So, for instance, this one, the own virtual store, and an Android app tells us the closest store. Right?
Yeah,
Well, it's either one or the other, isn't it?
yeah,
Makes sense?
yeah.
So, what you're going to do now is you're going to sort of say, could we take them all, or could we do a combination of those to take us to a future state process? And if we did do a combination of those, what would the future state customer experience look like? So that's the bit where we go to next. So what we can do is, again, sheet of paper, landscape, shape, and then you'll identify if we could combine all of them, fantastic. If we just combine some of them, that's okay. And then come up with a solution based on the moments of truth you would have in your future state customer experience. Right. So it's like the kids are having fun next time.
Yeah.
Right. You okay with that? Any questions? So your moments of truth, right, in your future state process, and this one's left to right. Okay. Fantastic, guys. Well done.
you know what?
And put that over here.
I'm really
Yeah. I'm starting to feel